Hi everyone. Well, we are going to be sharing with you our thought process for using an RV motorhome versus a camp travel trailer.
You probably remember the little Buffalo that we had, the Winnebago View. You've seen it quite a bit in previous videos. After using it, we kind of found that the way we have to adjust our living and our travel, it just wasn't working for us.
We had a great 2 years with it, but this last trip we decided that there were some things that we might be able to accomplish in a camp trailer that would allow us to travel for many more years than that little RV was allowing us.
Yeah.
And then, on the other hand, Enzo hated the RV.
Yeah, the thing just made too many noises for him to be comfortable. We'd have to keep him on tranquilizers 24/7. He just wasn't a happy camper.
He was not a happy camper, and it's not that we bought a camp trailer because of our dog, but that definitely is a benefit.
I think one of the biggest things that was a drawback for the motorhome was it could not go anywhere off pavement very well. And we found that we really wanted to do a lot of off-road, kind of like dirt road camping, and we just couldn't.
We used to have 2 trailers before at different times in our lives, the kids growing up, and G would take it out in the desert and could go on the BLM or ranch land and camp, and the trailers did fine getting out there, but the RV, he never felt comfortable taking it out on those non-paved roads.
And the other thing is, once you got the RV set up, the motorhome, you really couldn't go anywhere, or if you did, you had to pack up the motorhome and go to the limited available spaces that you can get to with that. Yeah. And we found that we had to rent a car a couple of times during this last trip. And so I think we're kind of rethinking the whole thing, and we've come up with a solution.
Yeah, I think we would have done a whole lot more had we had a vehicle, and we could have towed a small vehicle behind the RV, but then you're back at that same type of living space. The dog wasn't comfortable, our sleeping space was not comfortable for our aging bodies, and so the solution was to pull something. And G did a lot of research because there are many campers and style of campers, and the number one thing that sends you in whatever direction you go in is how big and how much does your truck is your truck able to tow.
Uh-huh. And also we considered what we wanted to do. Some of the areas we wanted to go to, the state parks that are just wonderful, but spaces are small. And sometimes even the smallest space, you can get into easier because nobody else can.
That's right.
And so we get some primo sights by doing that.
Yeah, our RV was small enough that we got into spaces that a Class A wouldn't be able to fit.
Yeah.
So we knew we wanted to stay small, still small. I had certain requirements that I wanted. If I could, I wanted what's called reverse living, and that's where your table and view is out the back of the trailer as opposed to the front, because it seemed like in the state parks that you always backed into these spaces and the wonderful view was out the back.
That's right.
Where our RV, the back of it was the bathroom, and only G could see the view when he was using the bathroom.
Okay. So, and then the view in the motorhome, of course, is out the side, looking at your neighbor. So.
Right.
So, after all that research and looking at what we wanted to do, our style of camping, we came up with a solution, and we're going to show you right here.
I hope you will get some ideas. Just so you know, there's no right answer. Whatever works for you, that's what you should get. This we're going to show you is just what we think might work for us.
Yep.
So here is our Creekside Mountain Light. And G's gonna take you around the outside and show you some highlights and take you on the inside. And he'll let you know we've already started redecorating the inside.
And so what we have here is the Creekside 20FQ, 20 feet long. FQ means a front queen size bed. And this trailer is made by Outdoors RV Manufacturing, and they're from La Grande, Oregon. And this model has the package on it for winter. It's got 2-inch thick walls with a foam laminate. It has a 4-wheel package on it, which can get us over 4-wheel drive roads. Let's go inside and take a look. It's got the friction door hinge, which when you open it, the door stays right where you put it when you open it. And it's got aluminum steps that fold out, which will last a lot longer than painted metal steps. And here's our reverse living that we mentioned. Our dinette, which is very large, can also be used like a lounge area, like a couch. Take the table out and throw a bunch of pillows on it, and it'll work just fine. Lots of big windows looking out the back and the side. And here we have a kitchen. We just did some remodeling. We did the backsplash around the stove, and that really brightened it up and made it look a lot better. We got a queen size bed back here, and of course it's got a quilt. We also put some memory foam on it to make it extra soft and make it nice. And in here we have the bathroom, which has a very nice sized shower and a little tub, and it has a nice little skylight. And it has a place for a blow dryer. Really like the countertops, the rugged wood look. Has air conditioning and a nice generous size refrigerator. The refrigerator is the same size as we had in our motorhome. TV's a little smaller, but we don't watch that much TV. And also, the thing is wired and is ready to go for solar. There's a small solar panel up there now, and I have it turned on. And so I could upgrade that and get a bigger panel and keep the batteries charged and be out boondocking and not have to worry. And so there you are. So we are all ready to go, and I think it'll work just fine. Okay, so we'll see you guys later, and hope you like this video.